Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lil Jade, aka Lillian, and this is my sister Amber.
Hello.
And I'm gonna be doing her makeup for her birthday because today is her birthday. So everybody say happy birthday. We're gonna do a sister Q&A. She just searched up some questions online.
The first question was, what's been the best day of your life so far? There's plenty, right?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, name your top 3.
Okay. I'm gonna add 3 in 1 because I have several. So when my children were born, each time, those were the best days of my life. That's 1. 2, when I went to Disneyland the first time. And 3, when I went to Tombstone, Arizona, because that was like a check mark off my bucket list. Yeah.
Oh, me? Okay. My best time of my life, I would say when I had my babies. 1, having my quinceañera photo shoot. And my third, I don't think I've had it yet.
What? You haven't had it yet?
No, because I'm planning it. How many kids do you really want to have?
I originally wanted 4. But I can no longer have 4. But that was my original number.
That's why I said I don't think I'll relate to you. Because I already knew. For me, man, that one's a tough one. See, when I growing up, I've always wanted 6.
That's a lot. You're like, now that I have 2. Oh.
And now that I have 2, and I'm like, I think 1 more would do. Halfway to what I originally wanted. If you could meet anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would it be?
I would want to meet Jesus Christ. Because that would be awesome. To be in his presence.
You just made that tough for me.
Why? You said anybody.
I was thinking you were gonna say like a celebrity or something. Who I want to meet in person or just to even see in concert live. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but her name's Karol G. I'm a huge Karol G fan. Like a huge. Why?
Why would you want to meet her?
I've learned a lot through her music. Her music I can relate to. I relate to her personally. What I've seen, how she is with her fans and even with children. She just seems to be a really great person. But overall, from what I know, like from social media or videos of her interviews, I relate a lot to her. Okay, number 4 is, who was your first crush? Oh, can I go first?
Yeah, go first. Yeah.
My first crush, Jacob Black.
Oh my god.
Ever since the Disney Channel that he was on. But most familiar with the Twilight Saga as Jacob Black, Taylor Lautner. That was my first crush. What was it? Team Werewolf.
Yeah. For me, I guess my first crush, don't forget that I am 10 years older than her, 11 years older than her. So there's going to be a big difference. But
Do I know him?
You'll know who he is, but you're going to be like,
Really?
my first crush was Brad Pitt.
When and where was your first kiss?
I was 14 and my mom's house.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was also at 14. I was in 8th grade.
Yeah,
But
I was going into my freshman year actually. I had already finished 8th grade. It was just the summer me going into my freshman year.
Oh no,
But I was 14 still.
I was 14 at the beginning of my 8th grade year. At school. Question number 6. I want to know this one. What is one thing you've never told me?
I don't think I have any. I've never told you.
No, we can't relate to that question. Ooh, okay. What's something our parents don't know about you?
I feel like they already know everything because I already told them everything.
When they would go to work, I always had to ask permission to go somewhere or something, right? Mm-hmm. But I already had my own car, and Chris, our older sister, she would always be asleep till like 12. So I would sneak out. I would sneak out, like, with a friend or something, and then come back. Like, I would tell Chris, oh, I went to the store. But, so my sister wouldn't say anything. I would buy her something. Like, whatever she wanted, a Coke or chips. So she wouldn't, like, get mad at me or she wouldn't tell on me. But she never knew what time exactly I would have left the house. Because she was always asleep. Question number... What was one moment in college or high school that you'll never want to relive?
I got really wasted one time. Like, bad wasted and high at the same time, which is not a good combination. I went to a party and they were drinking and everything, and I got drunk somehow because I actually just took a few sips of whatever I was drinking, and I got so drunk that I didn't even know what was going on. A guy was basically trying to, in front of everybody, my friend that I was with didn't do anything about it. She was more aware of what was going on, but she didn't do anything. And ever since then, I just told myself I would never go to a party or drink or anything unless I was with somebody that I trusted completely. And I haven't since then. I did learn from that. I just learned not to trust absolutely nobody.
I guess high school was where I actually knew who my true friends were. Like, too early in high school that I didn't get to really enjoy my high school. Something I wouldn't want to relive was betrayal of friends. I had plenty of those. Is there something you can't live without?
I can't live without
I think
something.
I know your answer is.
What?
It starts with a J. Right?
Yeah. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't live without him. I never have lived without him ever since I first learned about him when I was 5, 6, 7. I don't even know anymore. I've always been, there's always been a connection. So, yeah, like, he's helped me through a lot, so I refuse to live without him. I refuse it.
Like, seeing my life before and now, I don't think I can live without my babies. Like, I know they're gonna grow one day and they're gonna go find their own life, but they're always gonna be my babies.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope, like, I never leave this world after them. Like, I want to leave before them. Because I don't think I could live with knowing that one of them goes before me. But how did you really feel about the last gift I bought you?
I was grateful. I like the scent. You?
I don't remember. What was the last thing you bought me?
I don't remember if I even bought you anything. Did I? So before that, I didn't get you guys anything.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that because I never got it.
It's my bad. No, that's not my fault right there. It's not my fault they didn't deliver.
There are two different questions, both equally as telling. The first is who you would want to play in a movie, which reveals who you think you are most like.
You go first.
Who would play me in the movie? I'm the youngest.
What does that have to do with anything?
Then I'm a mixture of all of you guys because I'm the youngest.
But we're talking about characters here.
No.
Like who would you want to play you in a movie?
Who would play you in a movie?
Yeah, who would want to play you? Character of Amber. In a movie. Like what actress would you want to play you? You don't know really?
No.
Thought you were gonna say Karol G.
No, because I'm not as funny as her. I mean, she's laughing like I'm funny, but it's because Karol G, she's Colombian. And she doesn't speak perfect English. So her English is like super cute. And she'll be like, ay, me siento muy happy, wow. Like, you know, it's cute. Not me like, I don't know. She wouldn't play me the way I could see her trying to play me because I speak fluent English. You? Or you don't know?
Would I want to play me?
Or you know what? I think I would. I know who I would want to play me. I don't know. Am I allowed to?
The actress names? Yes.
Oh, it has to be an actress.
Yeah.
I don't know her name. I don't know her character name though.
Which is?
Ariel.
Oh my gosh.
Cause I can relate. Like, we're both gullible. We both have red hair, and we're both very like. Well, I see myself in her when I was growing up. You know how she the thingamabobs.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know a lot, and you guys were the ones who like taught me.
Who's the one that taught you the most?
From you,
From you, Katina Lorraine.
that's tough, cause all of you guys,
Had our parts.
yeah. Like Chris.
I know Katina's the one who took care of you the most.
Yeah.
Because I left very quickly.
Lori
You're
taught me a
small.
lot of sports.
Really? I wouldn't think that, but that's interesting.
Yeah, she should be the one to kind of just throw the ball at me and make me.
Part of it.
Chris taught me more patience. Man, that woman has patience. I mean, I learned more patience with my kids, right? But she taught me patience. She taught me like love without having to be like physical.
Katie?
Like she didn't have to hug me to know that she loved me. She didn't have to tell me she loved me to know
Oh, okay. So her acts of service is what was showing you
Mhm.
that she loved you.
that. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So she did show me in a way that what people do for you, how they do it for you, doesn't necessarily show their love by them expressing it to you, physical or verbally.
Mm-hmm.
You taught me dance style.
That's it. Because I wasn't there for most of you growing up.
I don't know.
Because I was already, like I said, we're 10 years, 11 years
I
apart.
was 7 years old when you left.
Mm-hmm.
A question not on the question book. It might be, but I'm gonna. How does it feel to have a 10-year gap with me?
It's a struggle. It was a struggle because you were real young, and I always saw you as someone that's very young. And I didn't like sharing personal things with you because how you were young, and I always told myself like I'm not gonna expose her to such.
Don't touch my stuff!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shh. What are you doing? Put the back.
But besides all that, I didn't want to expose you to such.
But I just want to feel pretty.
I didn't want to expose
I just
her
want
to
you
a lot
to
of
do my
stuff.
makeup and my hair.
That's something I didn't like. That's one of the reasons why I moved out. No, I'm just joking.
Because of me?
No, I'm just joking. No. I didn't like that from nobody, not just her. She wasn't the only one that would get my stuff. Everybody would get my stuff. I hated it.
Or I was just curious. What is this? Put it back. Don't be touching it. But what is it? Not for you. I also remember Lori, like if I would grab something from her, she'd smack it out of my hand. Get out of my room.
Yeah,
But
she wasn't like that because it's in my room too.
But it wasn't really only her room, exactly. So I would purposely say, "But it's not. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Chris." So she couldn't kick me out, because Chris would never kick me out. If you can go back in time, would you change what you wore to prom?
Yes, I would. Because I literally went to my prom with a big ass puffy dress. That was the color that I originally wanted. I went in a salmon color puffy dress, and I originally wanted this baby blue like mermaid dress. Like it was like skin, like not tight to my body, but it was like, you know, it would go with the silhouette of my body, and then it would like fan out in the bottom like a mermaid, right? And it had like this little like little dip here. It was very pretty, but they only had it in one size, and that size just did not fit my boobage, and I was in a short of time to continue shopping, so I went with that dress. I mean, it was all right, but I would change it most definitely. You?
No.
No.
Oh, I loved what I wore. My dress was a 2-piece dress.
Hmm.
And it had the mermaid skirt. It was black and red. And the top had like, it was black. The top was black. Is there something I did that you'd never gotten over or forgiven?
Nah, I got over it.
What did I do? Was it bad?
It's just something that was super simple. You probably don't even remember it. You want to know?
Is it something that we can let out to the air?
Yeah, it's very tiny. I remember one time, I think it was during Easter time. You and Sierra were there, Mom's obviously. And I had my face done like always, right? And for some reason, I don't know why, you hit me on the face and you like went like that so you can smear all my makeup. I don't know why you did that. And I was like, what the heck? And I was gonna slap you, but Louise told me stop. And then
No clue.
and I remember I was upset. I didn't hold a grudge or anything. I was just really upset. Like, why did she do that? There's no reason for you to do that. But you were acting strange that day. You were acting strange, and I think I was in an outfit too. But I was dressed nicely, like, because I always dress nicely for Easter. For some reason, even though we sweat up that day. But and I don't know why you did that out of nowhere. And I remember Sierra was there, and I couldn't understand. He's going inside the dryer. And I couldn't understand why you did that.
Did I run away?
You walked away, yes.
Walked away or ran away?
You walked away. You had like some shoes on. I don't think you could have run.
I don't remember doing that. I'm sorry. Look what this question says, right? I asked you the question. Says this is another serious question for you all ladies. There always seems to be a grudge holder in every family. Is your sister the one in yours?
Between me and you?
Yeah.
No.
And for me, is there something that you did that I've never gotten over or forgiven? No, not that I remember. Well,
I'm a sweetheart. How can you not forgive me? Not just joking. You look at me like.
Not that it can come to my head right now. No, I don't know. On a scale from one.
Like, wait, I do remember.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you answering these questions?
From a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being most uncomfortable?
Yeah.
0?
0. When did you tell Mom and Dad, for you, Dad, not for me, that you started drinking? When did you actually have your first drink?
My first drink was
your sister a rebel who lied about her drinking and you had no clue? Or did she tell your parents right away and then go from there? Did you do the same? I don't think I did the same because my first time drinking, I was 18. It was on my 18th birthday and they let me drink with them. Well, not with them, but they were there taking care of me.
Oh, okay. Oh. My first time drinking, I was not at home.
So she was a rebel.
My mom didn't know about it.
She did or
She
didn't?
found out about it because I came home drunk.
She was a rebel. Next question. Okay, this might be like walking into a trap. But if you have more than one sibling, haven't you always wanted to know the answer to this? Which of your siblings is actually your favorite?
That's funny. I don't have a favorite sibling.
I think Lori is your favorite sibling.
No, I don't have a favorite sibling.
Like in ways, I think Lori is your favorite
No,
sibling.
I don't have a favorite sibling. Why do you think Lori is my favorite sibling?
Because I've seen you bond more with her.
I have a different relationship with everybody, with every one of my siblings.
Same. I don't think I have a favorite either because all of you guys do something different.
Yeah. Because not only you guys, I have my step siblings too. And
Well, I have step siblings. Well, you guys are my step siblings. If not, I'm gonna I don't have siblings.
No, it's just like it's different. Like it's a different relationship with each one of you guys.
Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite either.
So Lori isn't my favorite. It's just
Because you'd be my favorite, like doing girly stuff like this. Because Lori just, she'll probably like, I mean, she'll go along with it, but when it comes to Lori, she's more of goofing around.
mm-hmm.
When it comes to Chris is more being chill.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on my mood. Who do I want to be with? With Lori, I can rebel out.
Yeah.
With Chris, it's like I can rebel out.
And see,
But she's more chill. Like, she's just chill.
Yeah, with Kriti, I can chill with her more, but I feel like I have conversations with each one of you guys.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's in a deeper level, I have a conversation with you guys, all three of you guys. With you, it is more, it just depends, because sometimes I can have really deep conversations with you, and sometimes it's light. With Lori, for the most part, it's always real serious conversations, you know, really deep thoughts and emotions. And with Chris, we don't have deep conversations. Like, she really knows how to, like, just not tell her personal stuff, which I respect. I mean, I feel like if she really needed to say something, she would tell me, and she does. And then with Amber, it's more, it's like a mix of different things, because I feel like we're a little bit more similar to each other in that way. We can relate more now that she's also a mom. It's more relatable. So, yeah. So I don't really have a favorite sibling.
What's one piece of parental advice that you've held on to? Your mom and dad could have each given you completely different advice along the way, so it's interesting to see what your sister has kept up with as she's grown up.
I did take away some things from them, from what I would see from them. So for my mom's always been super, super duper strict. And now as a mom, I do understand that. Although I'm not as strict as her, because I don't want to be. So I am protective, and I am strict on certain things. For my dad, I learned to always have fun, you know, with your kids. Because when they're young and they're getting older, that doesn't mean anything. They're always going to be your kids. That's never going to change. And to this day, whenever my dad can handle it, we have fun with him. We play sports to this day. And that's something I always try to do with my kids all the time. Always try it. So those are the two things I took away from my parents. You?
I don't know, with my mom, I mean, she's very loving in her own way. She's very... What are you saying? Isn't my mom's too Mexican?
Okay.
So what I did take from her is a chancla. And don't mess with me, because you'll get the... Well, not the chancla. It's more of a... She calls it El Milagroso, the belt. So, I mean, you know Mexican parents, you know. They're strict, but they're also very loving. And I kind of just took that parent side from my mom to my kids. I'm strict with my kids. I mean, they're babies. Still have a toddler, which he's waving behind the camera. But even though he's just 2, he knows. Like, he knows the tone of voice. He knows hand gestures. He knows when mama isn't playing anymore. And from my other mom, I mean, she might not agree with me. So maybe what her mom didn't do with her, she did with me. But was always show up for your kids. Her mom was always showing up for me. Games, cheer, anything that I had to do with school. When my mom couldn't, she would. So it was always show up for your kids. Because showing up, believe it or not, builds your kid. What do you like about your sibling?
I like she doesn't get offended by things that I say. At least I don't think she does. That she understands that I'm joking. And I like that we can talk, and that she doesn't have to be mature about it. She can just be herself. Like, we can just be cool with each other. No matter the fact that we have such a, you know, an age gap or whatever. But we can be, you know, like, just siblings talking, sisters talking, and that's it. Hanging out, and that's it. You?
What do I like about my sibling? Nothing.
We both know it's a lie. Everybody loves me. I did like.
What annoys you about your sibling? Everything. No, what annoys me is she thinks she's always right.
That's not the first time I hear that. I am always.
No, you're not. You're left. Ah!
No, I'm not. I'm always right.
Do you sleep on the right side of the bed?
Yes. If you're like this, yes. How do you determine which is the left or the right?
When you take pictures, what side are you on, Luis?
When I take like I'm taking pictures of bed.
No, like if you take a picture with him, what side do you always stand on?
Right.
His right,
Yes.
and you sleep on his right.
Yes. Always right.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am.
See, right now she's on my right, but technically she wasn't gonna be on my right. She wouldn't be on my left. You're not always right.
But I'm always in the right. I'm always right.
No,
It's just
you're
the
not.
way it is. Life puts me this way.
You're not always right. Luis, you on me with this. She's not always right. I know
He's not
you.
gonna watch
I
it.
know you have to say she's always right.
No, he'll tell me if I'm no.
Oh, okay.
He backs me up when I have to, but not if it's just stuff about this.
Okay, you see, so he's on with me. See, you're left.
No, I'm right.
No, that's alright. She thinks she's always right. She's not.
I guess actually it doesn't really bother me, but it's the only thing I can think of. That she knows more about what happens in the family than what I do. That's sometimes annoying. Sometimes, but then I take it as she knows it, she has to be a part of it, and I don't.
I never saw her like that. No, I don't want to even know. Like, are you calling to say hi to me? Because if not, I don't want to
Or
know.
to vent. Like
I don't want to know then. I don't want to know.
it's
Oh,
okay.
I gotta go. You're cutting up. Beep. In which area are you and your sibling the complete opposite?
Do you know the answer to that? I don't know the answer to that.
Colors.
Colors? What do you mean colors?
I like bright colors.
I like all colors.
What are we complete opposite?
Because I like all colors.
Cooking?
I don't think we're the complete opposite. I just know I'm more experienced than you in that department.
No, I think we're similar.
Yeah.
It's just that my kids are younger. So.
Yeah. Because we're just starting.
Describe your sibling with 3 adjectives.
You go first.
Ah, why me?
Because I gotta think.
Can you pass your mic?
I won't say it's all cold, but it's been cool. No, okay. Describe you in 3 words. Okay. Beautiful. Smart.
Those were like the words that I was
I mean, it might sound like this is a mean thing to say, but it's not. I don't mean it in an offensive way. I mean it in a good way. Irritatingly funny.
Mom, I made it. I'm funny.
It's because what makes me laugh the most about her is the way she laughs, and that's like something that she's ever. It's in a laugh that you can't help but laugh at it, and then when you laugh about it, the more louder it gets. It's like I don't know. It's irritating, but it's funny.
But that's something that you will always remember of me.
Yeah.
You're outspoken. You're curious. Who keeps their room or home cleaner?
So I would say I have my house cleaner. It's just my kids' room is the messiest place of all time. But so I guess I would say my house is cleaner. But I mean, it's because my kids are older now. She has little kids, so their toys are what's everywhere.
That's what you
basically
see,
it.
toys.
Yeah.
You don't really see like a mess, like, oh, you come in and
every
it's
time I come
mess.
here, I always step on Google. But yeah.
Because they're kids. Like, you're gonna see their food, their munchies, or their toys, their cups. But mess as in like
chaos? No. Neither homes.
Neither home. Or like where you can't even sit.
No.
I mean, if you sit on a toy, then that's not my fault. Who watches more TV?
I hardly watch TV nowadays.
Well, me either, but my TV's on 24/7 with cartoons, but doesn't necessarily.
But I do
mean I'm
watch. You know what? I guess I would say I would watch more TV. I like to watch vlogs. I watch other YouTubers. I'm not lying. I do. I watch other YouTubers. So.
What is something you like to do together?
Film.
Cafecito y chisme. Ah.
Yeah. Actually, okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't like to gossip much. She's the one who's always full with the gossip. I don't like to gossip much. But
it's not gossip. It's more like
that's chisme. Gossip.
I know, but I'm not full of gossip. I'm just informed well enough. They call me and they inform me.
Like I said, she's the first to know, and I'm
like,
always the last.
¿Ves? Ya comenzaron. Amber, what's up? See, I don't. El chisme me busca. What's your sibling's biggest talent?
Close your eyes. She obeys when I tell her. No. Close your eyes. Hurry before this dries.
What's my biggest talent?
You're really good at dancing. I taught you well.
You see how she thinks she knows it all? Like she couldn't just keep it about me?
I don't think I know it all. I know it all. Stop moving your eyes. Relax.
So what's my biggest talent?
I honestly don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't know. You're talented at a lot of things.
I know. I don't think I'm talented either. I just know how to do a lot of stuff.
What is something you're proud of me?
I'm proud that you were able to overcome certain obstacles in your life. I'm proud that she has grown up to be responsible and that she's able to take on leadership when need be. And I'm proud that she's a good mom to her kids. What are you proud of? Or something like that?
I'm proud that you never back down. That you never let our parents stop you from doing what you. And I'm proud that. Nah, don't blush now. I don't know why it feels hard to say it, but I'm proud that you found God. And I hope that I can.
I mean, I always had God in my life since I was little.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that. I mean, obviously I was little. I didn't understand that. But I do hope that I can get as far as you have.
You will.
Next question. Does your sibling have a YouTube channel? Give it a shout out. So here we go. Shout out to Lil Jade. Make sure you guys like and subscribe on YouTube, and you can find her on other platforms such as Instagram and TikTok. Go follow my sister, y'all.
Oh man, that's so funny.
I don't have a YouTube account, so
yeah, she doesn't have a YouTube, so I can't shout out to. But thank you.
Let's see. What's one thing you can do that your sibling can't? Be extremely blunt.
I think you can do it.
It depends on the person. And you can do it to just anybody. I can't. Like, if I know that I'm going to hurt, like, if this person means, like, for example, my mom, I can't be too blunt to my mom.
I mean, I could be blunt to my mom, but I mean...
I have to sugarcoat things because she'll cry.
Oh, yeah. No, I could be blunt to my mom, but I never do it in bad intentions. Sometimes I have to tell her the truth, and sometimes it has to come out in a certain way.
What's your funniest childhood memory with me?
Man, there's actually quite a few. I guess the one that will always stick out to me, which is the one that everybody knows about, is when I first started showing her how to dance. I started showing her how to dance with, it was to Destiny's Child. And the song was, there's several songs. It was Say My Name, and it was Jumpin', Jumpin'. And I would just show her how to do like little like, and they were really like not super inappropriate, but she was little, you know, like what, like 5, right? And I was like just showing her how to like bend and snap and things like that, and then her mom like came outside and saw me teaching her how to dance, right? And there were just moves I would get from like the music videos and stuff, and yeah, it was a little bit awkward, and but her mom didn't say anything. She just let it happen. And yeah, that's something I would always remember.
I thought of ours, that's why. I remember when we were in the car, I was in the car with you and the girls, and I had bought balloons, and we had balloons. All of us had balloons, and you were driving. And she was driving with the balloon in her mouth the whole time. I have the video.
You do? That is so embarrassing. I do remember that. That's so embarrassing now.
Because I even pointed it out to you. We were at a red light. She's like that with the balloon. And it's like blown up. And there's cars like coming next to us.
It's so funny.
Who's more creative? I
I
think
think it depends on the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like with film and stuff, yeah, me, and then with art, like certain figurine art
Me.
or decorative art, it's more her.
Who is the better singer?
The better singer.
Avi. Me.
I don't think I've ever even heard you sing.
Who is more talkative?
Both of us.
You are.
No, both of us.
More? You.
I think we're both we talk a lot.
To each other.
Okay, so this is the makeup look for her birthday. Let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
yeah. See you guys in my next video.
Bye.